Don't think. When we start the projector of the thought mind, we fall into the usual. And the usual diverts the energy of consciousness into its very mundane, humdrum activities. The thought mind or the mind is also the mental body. It is what we call identity, identification with the body and all its constructs. The job of the thought mind, it seems, is to jeopardize our journey into consciousness. Consciousness, meanwhile, is available to all of us at every given moment. The main thing impeding this is thought. Anything that makes us think is a problem. Now you may wonder, if thought is a problem, how are we going to even exist? That's the whole magic of it. Existence is not merely an animal function. It's not merely a survival mechanism. Existence is to be able to conduct ourselves in the livingness and its safety without aspiring for it. It is something very subtle, and it's something that only man can probably exercise, because our animal nature, which is body-centric, has the capacity to shoot beyond its own mind. So the mind of the man, of the human being, has the potential to leave its own known frontiers. It has that potential. And though it has been made to look very difficult through the eyes of religion or even mysticism, because it seems very out of reach for the common man, it is not so. It's a very simple formulation. You just stop thinking, and life will happen nevertheless. You just don't have to brood about things. You don't have to strategize and plan as much as one does, wasting one's energy on all of this. You don't have to dwell on anything regarding attachments or detachments or the right way or the wrong way or, any way. You just have to stop thinking. That's the first thing. So when one stops to think and even has some small moments of thoughtlessness, there will be a glimpse of something which is very precious. And then we have to enlarge that window. We have to allow it to expand itself. And thought, in its very subtle operative, can also be a feeling of restlessness, or a feeling of depression, or a feeling of anger without any reason, a feeling of feeling down, which a lot of people are feeling. And that relates to something called frequency. This is the energetic aspect. Consciousness is an energetic aspect. Frequency is an energetic aspect. If our body is not ready to receive a more subtle frequency, it's because it is in a dilapidated state of frequency. It is in a fragmented state. It is in a disturbed state. These are the things we have to look at. What are we doing to lower our frequency? Are we too much on the electronic gadgetry? Are we senselessly babbling? Are we too stressed about something? All these things affect our frequency. Or who are we attached to, etc. Who or what? Negative mind states and exposure to radiation, all of this affects our frequency, and it's commonly known, so it's not something, unusual. But it does affect us. So we need to become thoughtless, and we need to become mindful of our frequency. These are the two things which will take a person from his normal shallow state into a sublime state where only intentionality works. Thank you.